For the second time this postseason, the Los Angeles Clippers find themselves down 2-0, this time in the second round against Donovan Mitchell and the one-seeded Utah Jazz. This series transitions to Los Angeles, where Jordan Clarkson and the Jazz felt comfortable early. He knocks down the three. But so did this fella. Paul George had his best game this series. More on him in a sec. Clarkson still in his bag, finding Joe Ingles, who knocks down the trifecta. Check out PG-13 finding Reggie Jackson, who's been a spark that the Clippers have needed this postseason. And Jackson gets another look, and he knocks it down again. Clippers up 9, 5 minutes into the second quarter. Donovan Mitchell, he had himself a quarter number 2. 16 points in the second, 30 for the game. For Mitchell, another pull-up 3 gets the deficit down to 5. He's got that look in his eye. But the Clippers responded in quarter number 2 as Kawhi knocks down the deuce. Here's PG pulling up with Royce O'Neal all in his grill. It doesn't matter as he drills the 3. George had 20 points in the first half. Clippers led it by 15 at the break. One of the rare times where PG-13 and Kawhi were both grooving in the same game. Here's Kawhi in the third, throwing it down for deuce. Now Mitchell on the other end, pulling up and trying to keep Utah in this basketball game. Off the Mitchell miss, it'll end up in the hands of Bojan Bogdanovic. It's an 8-point game. A little more than 4 minutes to go in the third. But every time the Jazz made a run, the Clippers had a response. PG-13 had 31 points in this one. 6 of 10 from the three-point line. Scary moment for Utah in the fourth. As you see, Donovan Mitchell's limping off the court. His right foot is in pain. So I don't know, was it the gather from Mitchell or did he bang his right foot, check it out right there, into Derek Favors' leg? It could have been one of the two. Either way it goes, Mitchell had to leave the game. He did try to plead with Coach Snyder to get back into the game, but Utah was down double digits. Coach Snyder pulled the plug on him. You can see Mitchell right there telling someone, I'm good. I promise. So we shall see about Donovan Mitchell's status going forward. The status of this game was already decided. Kawhi Leonard had 34 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. That one to Nicholas Batum. Clippers get back into this series. They now only trail 2-1 as they take care of business in game 3. 132-106 is your final score. This series is starting to pick up. It returns to play on Monday.